Moments away from first pitch in the Northwest Region Championship game here in San Bernardino, Washington and Idaho. Ready to go at it. Eric Rothman, Jess Mendoza with you. And Jess, for this Washington in those two elimination games.
It's also so hard, that opening game, the nerves. Saw a lot of that from all four teams. I mean, every team you're going to see across all of these regionals, but a lot of tight swings, a lot of takes. But now they're feeling it. They are definitely the underdog, and they know it.
Swinging a pitch in the dirt. And a throw down on the drop, third strike by the catcher, Braden Lausma, is on point, 2 away. Wesley ahead in the count once again. Off the nub of the bat, and trying to barehand at third is Reed, as Ty Reed trying to make a hero play. Not much you can do. 2-2 to Stolmeyer. Strike 3, paints the corner. And Owen Wesley strikes out the side here.
All of these athletes getting a chance to watch each other and hang out with each other.
Making lifelong friends, too. Chopper to the shortstop, Jennings, with a bullet to first base for out number 1. So they make them big in the Lausma family. Sharp shot, diving play made by Morey at second, but Rowley drops the throw, and I got his throwing hand dinged as well. West Valley Little League has made it here to regionals, so they are at least accustomed to this stage of the game as Hudson Wall strikes out for out number 2.
Bat right now, battling off some really good pitches.
The second baseman, Morey, good flip onto Jennings at second. School team do when they make the state championship run at the end of their school season. All the older kids dye their hair, so now all the 12-year-olds, they want to dye their hair blonde too to look like the seniors. For
them to feel the pressure. It's also fun for Idaho because they get to be the underdogs.
That's right. Double play opportunity here for the Idaho defense. They turn it. Well done. Shotpicker and Hartnett with the flip up the middle, and Wall stretches it first base. Backhand from Reed at third, no chance. When you have to wait that long for a ground ball again, just the 60-foot base pass, there's just no chance. But that is irrelevant because of the continuous batting order rule that everybody on the roster gets to bat. And Hartnett makes the play to end the inning.
So many lessons learned.
Lead-off walk to Maddox Wahlberg.
Pitch. So impressed when pitchers can get that inside corner.
Over the glove of Blair and into center field. A chance at the force play at second, not in time. Wahlberg slides in safe. I think is a pretty big ham, so it's good to see Parker getting the recognition. 0-2 pitch to the second baseman, Morey. Jennings not in time on the flip over to second as Tamura, or excuse me, the throw down to first as Tamura was. Ball 4 just below the knees. And the bases are juiced here in the bottom of the second. Third, Tamura the runner at second, Schaefer's at first. All 4 walks in a run, and Idaho takes the first lead of the game. Fly ball, right field. Stolmeyer makes the catch. The throw home. Oh, and the tag just misses Tamura, who was tagging from third. A great throw from Stolmeyer out and right. 2-0 Idaho.
Good play all around. Good throw from Stolmeyer from right field. And yes, great call. Looked like Wills might have had a chance, but just misses the tag.
His last name's Dial. Of course his nickname is Soap. On the ground, diving play by Morey from his knees, gets the third out of the inning. Could have been much worse for Washington. Bases loaded.
A 14-year-old, and they were giving me all of the info.
Yeah, I'm sure they're like, yeah, of course, Mom. You don't know this song?
Yeah.
It's all over TikTok. Like, how do you not know it?
Get with it, Mom.
Deegan Rowley down on the count 0-2 here. Through the infield and a base hit for William Hemingway. And I tell you, who that's going to make proud, Field. Ryder Dubelair. 0 for 2. Oh, no, look at that. It rolls back into fair territory and a base hit. There's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. First base occupied, so no rundown on the drop third strike. 1 away. That brings up Xander Hoover. First pitch swinging into center field. Greason under it. Throw home. Cut off. Run scores. And now got a little predicament here as the runner at first, that was Dubelair. He had to go back because him and Hemingway were standing on second together. Raleigh Jennings, a laser to the wall and left. 1 run comes around as Hemingway scores. Here comes Dubelair. The play at the plate is in time. Lausma holds on to the tag behind the plate. We might get a challenge here, but a great relay from Wahlberg out and left. Up the middle. Leadoff hit for Devin Moe. Here's Henry Ty Reed. Lifts that one to center field. Going back is Brown. Makes the catch on the run for the first out of the inning. You mentioned it, Jess. They've been out hit in both of their games, this Idaho team. My ankle would be she'd be a good wife. So here we are. As Braden crushes that one into left field. A home run for the coach's son as Idaho back up on top by 2.
Well, you can see why we were talking about when teammates talk about who is going to make it to the pro level. It's one of the questions. Every single one of them said Braden Lausma. And you can see with the swing, especially on a pitch up and in, great quick hands, a whole lot of power.
Raleigh, got to tell you, one of the biggest disappointments of the questionnaire is I was hoping when I saw the name Raleigh Jennings, I go, this kid's nickname's got to be Fingers, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's got to be the nickname for Raleigh Jennings, but no, they just call him RJ.
Pitch to scoreless, inning in 2/3.
Owen Wesley, the batter. And a couple wild pitches. Hudson Wall now at third base. Idaho. 2-0 pitch on the ground to Jennings for out number 2, but another run scores. 5-2 Idaho as Hudson Wall touches home plate. 2-2 to Wahlberg. Swing and a miss. Hemingway gets his first punch out of the game to end the 3rd. And this team from South Hill Little League in Washington looking to become the 4th Washington team in a row to win this regional and punch their ticket as Braden Lausma now playing first base for Idaho as that one kicks off the shoulder of Ty Reed. And Connor Morey is on here with 1 out in the 4th. This is the first time that they've had a team here at regionals. A flip on to second for the force out. And there's 2 away. Bats going here for Washington. And that hit him in the helmet. Now Stolmeyer at second, Morey at first, and Jet Taylor at the plate. Pass ball, both runners advance. Taylor, base hit in the center field, and that gets past Greason. 2 runs will score, and Jet Taylor is now 6 for 10 in the tournament and swinging a hot bat to bring Washington within 1.
This is just a beautiful job of hitting. This pitch is low and away. He drops his hands, drives it out to right center field. That's an out in center fielder ready to make that throw because he was conscious of the wheels, that pinch runner that came in at first base. Both end up coming around to score. Comes in here in a big moment.
And Owen Wesley replaces him at first base. Aiden Brown is the batter. Pitch in the dirt, throw to third. And Jet Taylor is now 60 feet away as the tying run for Washington.
They have to be able to read the ball very well.
Slow roller. Lausma can't handle it. Tie ball game in San Bernardino.
Two outs. Aiden Brown just kind of gets around this thing, and Lausma jumps all over it. Had a chance to throw him out. Just couldn't hang on.
Now Antonio Foster.
It is definitely bucket list for anybody.
It's a foul tip, so no play over there at first base. Our umpires will get together. Jason Weatherford, Greg Anderman, Heath Messenger, and Brian Rounds. Now they call the runner at first out. Did he leave early? You mentioned, Jess, you're not allowed to take a lead. A 1-ball, 2-strike count. Here's the pitch. Now, we thought in real time that it was a foul tip. It was ruled by home plate umpire Jason Weatherford strike 3. Now, even though there was a runner at first base, because there's 2 outs, it was a drop third strike because it hit the ground before the catcher caught it, and you have to throw down to first. Move Colin Wills to the bench. 3-2 pitch over the head of Jennings and into left center field for a base hit. Tamura, who reached on a fielder's choice in the second. Throw down on Greason, not in time. Jennings. Yeah, there we go.
Future ballers.
Find Little League on Facebook, X, and lead in this game, but they've come back in 2 innings down to tie it twice. As catch made just outside the infield.
Raleigh Jennings dropped it on purpose, actually.
Yeah, he did. And I was, I was about to say, Jess, that I'm surprised.
Bag. Well, this is
nobody called infield fly, which, first and second, nobody out.
Fly, even though he does have to back out into the outfield, but once he starts to come back in.
Well, it's an umpire judgment, right? When it's in the air, is that ball going to stay in the infield or not? It wasn't that far out of the infield. I mean, what, 1 foot maybe? That should be infield fly.
Well,
even then, he looked like he caught it and turned it over.
He caught it and then purposely flipped it out of his glove.
Yeah, out on the cap. Ground ball, base hit into left field. All runners will move up a bag and stop, and the bases are loaded here in the bottom of the fourth for Idaho. Hartnett, ground ball, backhand by Jennings on to second, over to first. What a double play by Jennings. I'll take miraculous ending plays for 500, please. Walk and a run scored for Rowley. Takes that breaking ball into center field. Greason makes the catch, one away there. Wasting no time, gets a swing in the dirt. Throw down for out number 2.
That's the 6th strikeout, too, for Idaho's pitching.
2 strikes. Play.
Down on the count, 0-2. Efficient inning for Braden Lausma. 1, 2, 3. One thing's for certain when it comes to the Idaho offense, Jess, is that Evan Moe goes down on 3 straight pitches, and there's one away. Go ahead run here in the bottom of the 5th. Wild pitch, dial the second. Slow roller. Oh, and Jennings just had it go right through his legs. He made such a beautiful inning-ending double play. In the dirt, kicks away from Stolmeyer. Here comes Dial to score. And Idaho reclaims the lead here in the 5th.
Ethan Dial, nicknamed Soap. Great job reading this because it does stay close enough to Stolmeyer, but able to sneak in their beautiful slide at home plate. Idaho takes the lead by 1 with their pin, but he's a whole different type of power.
Elda's swing. Ball squirts past Stolmeyer. And now Ty Reed is 60 feet away at third base. 3-1 to Lausma.
Yeah, that's called from the dugout. He saw Stolmeyer get way away to make sure that pitch was out of the zone.
Coming up on Sports Center after a strikeout, a walk and a run scored today.
Let's go. Come on. Ball.
You can't tell your infielders, outfield enough how many outs, where you're throwing it. This could be the game right here.
Hudson Wall, swing and a miss. 2 away.
And then their number 1 hitter, Raleigh Jennings, coming up the top of the 6th, which could be their last chance.
Great breaking pitch from Wills to escape.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called. Idaho, 2 outs away. 3 strikeouts in a row now for Lausma. Xander Hoover, last batter in the order, shows bunt, lays it down. Lausma fields cleanly, makes the throw. 2 down. Little League would like to extend a
Order.
2 strikes. Play.
ripped into left field, all the way to the wall. Jennings to second base, and the tying run is in scoring position for Washington. Popped up, center field, coming in is Greason. He misses it. 1 run scores, and we're all tied up. Tough play for Greason out in center, and Washington has come back once again. And now Idaho throwing the ball around. paying attention, and Braden Blair comes in to score. Washington takes the lead here on the top of the sixth.
Great job by Connor Morey, just finding the grass, getting it out there to the outfield. Hudson Greason, great effort trying to dive for this, just misses it. One run comes in. This is where Idaho looks like it's going to be just going to the next batter. They end up not covering home plate. That's what happened. Coming around, great heads-up base running from Braden Blair.
Looking for more. Or excuse me, Easton Stolmeyer now. Stolmeyer through the infield.
One strike.
Wild pitch. Runners move up a base. On the ground to the shortstop, Schopaker. Late delayed throw and still gets the runner. Schopaker bobbled it, had trouble getting it out of his glove. The call at first is out. That would get Idaho out of the inning. Will's hustling down. Is there enough evidence to overturn it?
Oh, man.
Get the call here after the review. Runner is safe. Call is overturned.
The question is did both runners score?
Plate, including a 2 RBI single today. Chance to add more to the Washington lead. First pitch swinging. Going back is Greason over the wall in center. And it's a 3-run home run for Jet Taylor. With 2 outs for Washington.
And this is what Washington does. They did it to Oregon, that big 5th inning. They scored 11 runs. They've been down this whole game, and Jet Taylor here, 3 more runs for Washington. The first home. But the 6th overall home run for them in the tournament. This game, they've never shown that.
Aiden Brown takes one in the helmet, and he's pumped up. Who doubled. They intentionally walked Braden Blair. RBI single from Morey. There's another single for Foster. Morey single tied the game. Lifted high to shallow center. Coming in, Greason off his glove. And another run scores for Washington.
I think the biggest thing, too, I've been so impressed with Washington is
scored 7 runs here in the 6th inning. Hartnett boots that one. 13-6 Washington.
where they scored 11 runs, but then the errors started to happen.
And now Ryder Dubelair, Jess, officially everybody in the lineup for you. Schopaker has it. And that ends the top half of the 6th inning. From down 1, it's tough. It's going to be a tough play for Taylor. And the throw over the head of Blair. That's how you start if you're Idaho. Leadoff batter is on. Strike 3 called. 1 away. The 0-2 to Tamura. In the dirt and past Stolmeyer. Wahlberg to second. Line drive, one hop. Jennings dropped at first by Blair. Runners at the corners now with 1 out. 2 errors in the inning here for Washington on defense. They had goes the other way. Off the glove of Blair. It's a foot race. Schaefer's safe. 1 run comes in. And Idaho showing they've got a little magic left.
Seeing those smiles return to Idaho. We were seeing tears already in the dugout. Take back a look at this play that ricochets off the glove of Blair. Schaefer actually
on the ground, left side, past the diving Taylor, and the bases are loaded with 1 out.
wow. We've seen
Strike 3
Wow.
called.
haven't seen a whole lot of
First pitch swinging into right field, down the line, coming over to make the catches. Hoover, and Washington completes the comeback. And for a 4th straight year, Washington sends a team to Williamsport.
$38 runs in their 3 wins after losing to Idaho in their first game. Unbelievable fight from this team from Puyallup, Washington.
Down to their final strike in the top half of the 6th inning. They score 8 runs. And South Hill Little League, making their first ever appearance in San Bernardino, is off to Williamsport. What a game, what a night. Jess Mendoza, it was a lot of fun. We appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with us here in San Bernardino. I'm Eric Rothman saying so long. Let's send it to Sports Center.